Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back with another video from Gigguk on his second channel, Gaunt, and today we are going to be checking out his honest opinion on the Anime Awards. Now, the Anime Awards happened while I was away. A lot of stuff happened while I was away. And I didn't really pay attention to a lot of the categories, but I did see that everyone was fuming about Demon Slayer getting Best Fantasy Anime when Mushoku Tensei was nominated. And I think that's just absolutely ridiculous. Mushoku Tensei should have definitely won that one. And I can see in the freeze frame here, this is going to start off with best fantasy category, so we'll get to see his reaction to this. So let's excuse me, let's get into it.
I'll put my vote in for Mushoku, but
hey, there we go. Yeah.
Main of this.
Demon Slayer.
Like, I don't get it. How? Yeah, it's madness, absolute madness.
no! Wait, am I winning? What?
Absolute. That's just crazy. That is who voted for that? When Mushoku Tensei was there.
I am streaming live from Thailand today.
Oh.
What we are going to be doing today is, first of all, we are going to be starting off with the Anime Awards. We're going to be talking some anime. I know it's been 2 days since the Anime Awards. I did stream my reaction, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to keep the VOD.
I like that he's wearing a suit
if you didn't
jacket
catch
and
the
the wine
VOD stream,
glasses,
or if you didn't catch the original
cool.
stream, I'm sorry. I can't personally upload it. I already know what all of the awards are since I watched it live. If you're watching this on the YouTube edit, I'll probably splice in a bit of my live reactions to some of the different awards, because there were some very interesting winners. Best VA performance obviously went to Yuki Kaji. That was something that I predicted was going to happen. I will say I voted Jolene's voice actress. And I gotta say,
I didn't vote. Do you know what? I'm sure I voted last year and then didn't even pay attention to it. And then this year, I just didn't.
I actually kind of regret it. Before the awards happened, I actually rewatched Made in Abyss 2. And I think I voted wrong. Fapta's voice actress absolutely freaking killed it. Holy shit. She's Klee's voice actress.
Oh, she's the little meme thing from TikTok where it's like do 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 do. Wasn't it? Yeah, anyway.
I don't think Klee has as intense scenes as Fapta did in Made in Abyss 2. Not surprising that Yuki Kaji won. It's Attack on Titan. We're gonna talk about this as the award goes on. That was the first award of the night.
Well.
I'm not unhappy about it. I think Yuki Kaji has done amazing work.
Oh yeah, he's done a really good job with Eren.
Next is Best Romance. This was early on.
Now I know my Dress Up Darling was one of the nominees, wasn't it? I would have voted for My Dress Up Darling.
In the nights, I was feeling good, you know? I was like, Best Romance. I called it Kaguya. I think Kaguya deserves it. And of course, Kaguya won it. And I don't really think Kaguya had any competition this year.
Season 1 was great.
Went up against Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, which I think, if that's one of the shows that you're going up against in your category, it's an easy freaking dub, okay? I liked My Dress Up Darling. It was a nice romance.
It was awesome, and the ending just made me go, I need more. I need to see what happens with them next, and I think that's what you need, right? Yeah.
Ish, but we were all horny for Marin, let's be honest. My Dress Up Darling wasn't even close compared to Best Romance. Surprisingly, Demon Slayer didn't win Best Romance. This was one of the only categories Demon Slayer didn't win. No problems with the award so far.
Shade.
Next category after this is, I believe... Oh, I remember this one. Every time we have an award show, every time there's a list on there, every time something is ranked, Demon Slayer is just there. Demon Slayer stalking me. Everywhere I go, I see Demon Slayer. I see Demon Slayers in my nightmare. You know, I'm presenting the award for Best Comedy. And who wins? Demon Slayer wins. I'm presenting the award for Best Romance. Who wins? It's Demon Slayer. I can't escape it, okay? I can't escape it. It's everywhere.
Main of this.
Should have won.
Demon Slayer.
No! No!
Entertainment District Art.
No!
Am I winning? What?
Madness.
Titus is gone. Titus is left.
Absolute madness. Yeah. That's, yeah. Oh, I love her in the face there.
この「鬼滅の刃」という作品の世界観が、皆さんに
Oh, right, that's not at the awards ceremony. Oh, okay, it's right, it's Sydney and
Titus has gone to join the girls.
He's like outside going, no.
Hey, boys, what I missed? Oh,
I would not be unhappy with any other of these shows winning Best Fantasy.
Yeah, man.
Because they
Overlord
actually
was
feel like a fucking
awesome.
fantasy.
Yeah, they're an
okay?
actual fantasy genre.
I can't remember which exact era of Japan it's based in, but it's still based in Japan.
Yeah, it's everything else is like in a fantasy world, like completely made up kind of thing. Like what?
At least these other fantasy shows are based in fantasy worlds.
Yeah.
The Taisho era, that's it. Not the Meiji era, the Taisho era. So before we start the Demon Slayer Assault, I really like the Demon Slayer Entertainment District arc.
Yeah, it was great. Like it was absolutely awesome. The story wasn't complex, but it was a lot of fun. It was awesome. But Best Fantasy, when you've got all those other shows, no.
I think it
Don't
genuinely
think
is
so.
one of the best anime that aired this year or last year. That's why I put it on my top list of best anime. I am seething. I am in pure copium mode right now. But come on, man. Come on, Crunchyroll. Come on, viewers. Come on. Judges, anyone. I'm begging you.
Like,
I'm
people
begging
must
you.
have voted
Kind of excited
for
to
it. Like,
realize.
what's wrong with you people?
Maybe people just don't watch fantasy shows.
I mean, I watched Overlord and I watched Mushoku Tensei. Ranking of Kings, I've seen a lot of good things. The case study of Vanitas, I've heard some really interesting stuff about, but obviously Made in Abyss is on my list. I will watch it, I promise. I've caught up with Villain Saga, and yeah.
Maybe it's just me and my isekai, you know? Alright, still seeing it.
Alright.
Best drama was Attack on Titan.
Hell
Again,
yeah.
Attack on Titan fairly deserves to win Best Drama. I think drama is
The
a
way it's
fair
been built up.
representation
Hell yeah.
of the kind of show it is. I mean,
is
it has
so
action, it has other things
dramatic.
as well. But I think at its core, it is a drama show. I think Summertime Render should have at least deserved a nomination. Out of everything I
That is
watched, I
something I
still
need to
think
check
Attack on
out as
Titan
well.
deserved to win Best Drama. No complaints here. Of course, Best Comedy was gonna go to Spy Family.
It's just-
Oh, actually,
It's just one of the most popular shows in the category, isn't it? Really. Although I would say My Dress Up Darling was funny, but again, I've watched the first episode of Spy Family, but yeah, it seems to be, there was more hype over that one than anything else, so yeah.
I was surprised about this. Because I thought Kaguya-sama. I thought Kaguya-sama was a shoo-in for this. My vote went to Uncle from Another World. I knew that
haven't watched
there
it.
was
Oh,
no
that's
way
meant
that
to be
was
good.
going to win.
That's Netflix,
Okay,
isn't it? Yeah.
you know, it's comedy subjective. I'm not unhappy with Spike's Family winning. I would have personally voted Kaguya-sama. I think in terms of the direction of their comedy, I think the way.
I mean, I'm remembering season 1, and yeah, it was very, very funny, and it was definitely funnier than My Dress Up Darling. But again, I've not watched Spy Family.
Kaguya-sama goes above and beyond to sell some of its jokes. Like, Spy X Family cannot match that. Spy X Family cannot match that, you know. I'm not surprised that Spy X Family won this because, like I said, Kaguya-sama is in season 3. And the more season that an anime goes on for, the less people that are going to watch it.
Well, less
because
hype,
obviously
it's built
kind
up
of
its
like,
audience
unless it's
and
something
knows
like
who's
Attack
gonna
on
watch it
Titan,
and that, yeah.
you're going to get a more and more dedicated fan base unless the hype just continues to increase. But something like Attack on Titan is, I think, an outlier. Most of the time, people want to watch what's hot and what's new.
It's going to be interesting to see this awards next year with, well, actually, depends how it ends, doesn't it? Attack on Titan. But so far, whoa.
Demon Slayer robbed for best comedy. Bro, you're so right. Demon Slayer should have won best comedy, man.
Mate.
Best action. And you're going to be surprised.
Best action.
Or not surprised that
Demon Slayer.
I'm not unhappy that Demon Slayer won
Yeah.
this. Okay?
I'll give them that. I'm happy with that. Best action, yeah. The fights were something else.
If there's one category,
Yeah, you're right
two
with it.
categories, I'm not unhappy about Demon Slayer winning. It's best action.
Yeah.
The reason I voted Cyberpunk is because I think, in general, Demon Slayer, the action is.
Now, didn't Cyberpunk win best anime though? I'm happy about that. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Mostly focused on the latter half of the season, and I thought about that, and I was like, that's kind of cap. It had really good action throughout most of the episode count. This is why I script my videos, so I can have time to think about it. Must protect at all costs characters. Of course, Anya was gonna win this. I think Boji was the only one.
She was memed to heck all year, weren't she? So I'm not surprised either.
That really could challenge Anya in this one. I would be more passionate if it was like best boy, best girl, because at least we get the memes in there, okay? At least we get the memes in there. This one is just like, oh, who's the cutest anime character? Best supporting character. Okay. My guy. We're talking about best supporting character. Anya is a fucking main character. Are you kidding me? Anya's a main character. Of course she's going to win Best Supporting Character. No one else had nearly the same amount of screen time that Anya did in Spy X Family. I think these three characters are the main characters of Spy X Family.
Yeah.
That's why it's called Spy X Family. They are the family.
Yeah.
They are the main characters, all right? There's no way you could convince me that anyone but Rebecca
mate, she should have. Was she nominated? If so, yeah, she got it.
Made such a big impact with such little screen time. Compared to anyone else. Best main character.
Eren.
Not surprising with this.
Go.
Not unhappy with this. Sometimes you got to give popular.
I mean, he didn't really have a lot of screen time though, did he? On that part, or did he? I don't remember him being on a lot. But when he is, he's very impactful. And I'll be wrong.
Anime the credit that they are due. And Eren deserves best main character. Like I said last time, the only person I think that could have rivaled Eren in best main character for this year or for last year in 2022 was Mob. And since Mob wasn't eligible, since he aired in the full season,
shame.
Eren won by default. Best director.
Okay. What?
At this point,
What else was nominated for that?
That this was going to be the Spy Family, the Attack on Titan, and the Demon Slayer awards. I'm going to mention this later, but here's my problem for a best director and having it be a public vote for who best director is. Who the fuck in the general public audience knows about anime directors?
Yeah, that is a very valid point. You're literally just voting for the show.
How are you going to give an award that recognizes the talent of a director when most people don't even know what the fuck that even means? I'm not going to bullshit and say that I know what good directing is compared to someone who's actually worked in the animation field, okay? I'm just having a guess. And the thing that stands out to me is just a unique style. And maybe some ways some episodes were directed. I'm an armchair analyzer. Literally. I am doing my best Reddit cosplay right now, being like, guys, I know what good directing is, guys. Literally sitting in my armchair, okay? I would have liked it if anyone else won this aside from Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't really have a nuanced opinion about this. I voted Imaishi. And I'm sure most of you voted Imaishi because he has the most recognizable name. Best anime song, which
Rumbling,
is Rumbling.
I'll give that. Yeah, let's go. Rumbling, yeah. It was so good.
What category would you guys use to judge what a good anime song? So again, I feel like best anime song is kind of just a moot award, because there's no way that this is going to be anything other than just a popularity contest.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm only...
Yeah, they're not going to go for like... They're not going to go through each one and go, oh, do you know what? That song's actually better than that. It's like, no, it's Attack on Titan. It's my favourite thing. Let's go.
Just a tier above Connor in that I can recognize like a tiny bit more than beeps and boops. Songs make me feel things. I don't know how to describe songs. Best film. The only films really in the running for this one...
Dragon Ball Superhero, let's go! I know it didn't win it, but like...
was One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen. It's funny because this was actually the only...
I am gonna watch that either today or tomorrow. Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
The anime film I'd watch, which is why I don't really have an opinion on this one. Actually, no, I watched Bubble. That was forgettable. That did not deserve to be nominated. How's One Piece film bread? I haven't watched One Piece.
I haven't seen it yet either.
7 out of 10.
Fair.
That's what I thought about Jujutsu Kaisen 0 as well. I mean, it's alright.
Superhero was good.
Probably not going to remember
I like
Jujutsu
that.
Kaisen
Good
0.
film.
Had a few cool fight scenes.
Like, credit where credit's due. They made a film that didn't focus around Goku and Vegeta for a change, and it worked. You know, that was a big risky move they made. Different animation style. Action was great. Like, come on.
You know, yes, Gintama is the best. What's your favorite Shonen Jump film? Would it be Gintama? Like, the only good one I could think of that stands out is the Demon Slayer movie. Boruto? Yo, actually, I think you're right. I actually really enjoyed the Boruto film.
Good, yeah.
Holy shit. That's the only W Boruto's gotten, I think.
Damn.
Seeing Naruto be a shitty dad and try to be like, go father mode to Boruto. I thought that was a really good film. Best?
Yeah, it's alright.
Score.
Oh, God.
Okay. It's this one I definitely disagree with.
Wow.
I am obviously
Because I think it's going to be made in Abyss in his head now, isn't it? Because from what I saw, where he was showing, what was it? Was his top best anime of 2022? And we had the musical scores from Made in Abyss background. I was tearing up without even knowing what was going on. So maybe that's where he's going to go with this.
biased, guys, but I would like to think that
it's not even
I
nominated.
can remove bias when it comes
Cyberpunk,
to
though.
critiquing anime, especially. Kevin's been nominated before for best score.
Oh, it is Made in Abyss.
I've told him straight up
there
when
we
I'm
go,
like,
cool.
Kevin, I love you, man, but I don't think you deserve to win this award. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I told him when Rising of the Shield Hero Season 1 got nominated for best score.
Oh.
Love Kevin's work, but I don't think it was his best work. And I was like, Kevin, I'm gonna be real, man. You're a bro. You're a mate. I can be completely honest
That's
with
nice
you.
that you can do that.
Having said that, I genuinely believe Made in Abyss Season 2 was some of Kevin's best work. Say this to him as a mate and as an anime critic. And I think even if I didn't know him, I would have voted for Made in Abyss 2 for Anime Score of the Year.
I really need to watch this anime.
But I don't even think that Attack on Titan final season had the best score compared to some of its contemporaries. I don't know if this is going to be a hot take or not. Like, I think Attack on Titan's best music comes from season 1 to 3. Out of all of Attack on Titan final season, I only really remember Ashes of Fire. Ashes of Fire is an absolute goddamn banger.
The intensity.
But that's the only one I remember. When the award show was going on, I had like a slither of hopium. I was like huffing as much hopium as possible. I was like, maybe people will vote Kevin Penkin. Maybe they will, because he does have the name brand. I was like, maybe they will. But then I saw Demon Slayer winning Best Fantasy, and I was like, Kevin, it's done. It's done, man. It's done. You ain't winning Best Score. You ain't. It ain't happening this year, man. It ain't happening this year. And I think he knew that as well. Kevin knew that. Best ending sequence. Not gonna lie, this one was also, I had little investment in this one.
That's a bit of another one.
I think I voted Call of the Night for this one. I skip most endings anyway.
Oh.
I want to go to the next
No.
episode.
But what if something
Guy,
happens
come
after
on.
the? What if something happens after it? You can't do that. It's like going to see a Marvel movie and not sitting through the credits. Yeah.
Chat, don't lie to me, chat. I know over half of you skipped the ending sequence, okay?
you
Stop trying to
can't.
put yourself on a pedestal, alright? You can be honest with this stream. Come on, guys. Come on. Poll? Alright, let's poll it. Let's poll it. I want to see how many people are lying to me. While we do that, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, because of course it is. It is me. So, I am back, just in time to see the poll, and I fucking called it, guys. I called it. Over 50% of you skip endings.
Man,
All right,
what?
I knew it. I
That's
know
madness.
you guys.
That's
and of
madness.
course, this chat is the only representation of the anime community. So you know, this is it. It's only this one.
It's only
Best
this
opening was always going to be Attack on Titan.
Rumbling.
Of course it is. Rumbling was massive. It's a case where it is a good opening and it was massively popular. My vote still goes to Cheeky Cheeky Ban Ban. What I would put second
from your boy.
is Ranking of Kings. I listen to this shit every other day now. It is so fucking good. I feel like the more I listen to it, the better it gets every time. Best continuing series. Okay.
One Piece.
Do we need this award?
I know, yeah.
Shall we just rename this award
The One Piece Award. It's obviously going to win every single time.
to the One Piece Award?
Yeah.
Because is anything else going to win this other than
No,
One
it's-
Piece?
Skipping the ending is cool, but have you ever skipped the entire episode?
What the f***? Pain, I know you're a mod, but what the f***, man? Can you, like, ban yourself for that?
Damn. Like, continuing series. Like, which one's been going longer? Which one's been going longer?
I feel like every year this is just going to be the One Piece award until One Piece ends.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So that means One Piece is going to win this for the next 20 fucking years or
Jesus
some
Christ.
shit. Genuinely, I do think One Piece deserves to win this award this year. The Wano arc, you can tell.
I mean, I've not watched the anime, I'm manga
there
only,
is
but
a
yeah,
massive
it's
increase
great.
in quality for a weekly show. One Piece,
Yeah, I've been seeing clips pop up of the animation that compared to what it used to be, and they've really stepped it up. They have really stepped it up.
has consistently this year had incredible animation for more than just one episode. Hey, honey.
Sydney's
You
screaming.
okay?
No. She wouldn't do my nails because she said they're not healthy enough.
Yo, have some more vitamins, man. You don't. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Sounds like a
Skill
nail
issue.
Give me your fucking
What are you ordering?
nail oil. Stop. Worst husband ever.
I've never had someone say, "Yo, we can't do your nails because your nails are too weak."
Oh,
Get better nails.
Oh, damn.
I'm sure chat can tell you what vitamins
Nailed
to,
it. Love
to have
it.
for better nails. Fruits, water, milk. Did you get lunch, by the way?
No, your mom's getting it.
Okay. Chat, I'm living with my mum now. I've become every weeb that I've hated.
Love it.
Living in my mum's basement. What are you doing?
With a wife.
Is this your copium
weekdays.
noise?
Yeah.
Yo, Gigguk, you look kind
I
of like
hear
Gantz.
penguin meat is good for nails.
Penguin meat. I don't know if that's a meme.
Dude.
Boruto should won this category.
Nah.
The absolute state of
Ending.
Boruto. I don't even
Wow,
know
it's not
what's
ending.
going on.
It's going on a break. Love it. So much going on with Naruto. I'm very intrigued to see what happens here in the future.
In Boruto anymore. I see a clip on Twitter and Sasuke is fighting dinosaurs.
Yeah, what is that
And I'm
about?
like, what the f is going on?
Yeah, that's so
Best
stupid.
new series, which unsurprisingly was Spike's Family.
But what else was
I'm actually
nominated?
surprised that
Cyberpunk, what?
Edge Runners
Yeah.
did not win this. This one I'm not too unhappy with. Spike's Family was good. It was a good show. Moving on to best animation. Guys, are we salty about this? One of the few categories.
I can't complain. Yeah, the one big boast about it is Ufotable and the 3D backgrounds, the 2D front with the fights and that. They nailed it. They nailed it.
I think Demon Slayer deserves. Ufotable, fucking solo carried, man. They deserved
Yeah.
it. They deserved to solo carry. Their backs are hurting. They needed to
carried
win this one to
everything,
afford the chiropractors, man.
Are you talking about the Demon Slayer awards?
Yes,
Yes.
I am, honey. Thank you very much.
Too much. Fucking way to deserve most of those awards.
They deserve best animation, though.
I'll allow that,
I'll allow
I'll
that.
allow
but I
that.
won't allow the others.
Yes.
Shit. The Normie Award.
Wow, honey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, honey. One thing that animation always gets rewarded for is action animation. So I think no matter how good character animation is, it's always going to have
How
less
they pull off the
exposure
action,
than
yeah.
shonen action shows and good fight scenes. But even for an action show, Demon Slayer was amazing this year.
It was.
Best. Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Here we go.
okay.
Okay.
No, what? Why?
Straight to best character design. Come on, guys.
What? Come on. What else we got?
Come on.
Who else is
Come on.
nominated?
Come on.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk had amazing character
Yes.
design.
It did. All the futuristic cyberpunky lucky stuff on top of everything, and that's a crime. That's a travesty.
JoJo, of course, is JoJo character designs. Even Ranking of Kings.
Oh, JoJo's as
had
well.
Really,
Jesus, with the stands
really
and everything.
good and unique character designs, man. These two on the same level as Demon Slayer. It's not even that Demon Slayer has bad character designs. It's just that some, especially these three shows, Ranking of Kings, JoJo, and Cyberpunk, they had such good character designs. Best original anime. Original anime don't normally get popular. Licorice Recoil did not have any competition this year.
I heard a lot of good things about
it. It was one of the best original anime, and it was by far the most popular
but with girls.
Original anime as well. Best original anime is basically the hipster award at this point, because it's the award for people who watch more than just the mainstream stuff.
Like Birdie Wing, I've put on hold to just have a laugh and watch with our mates when we're drunk, because it just seems absolutely ridiculous. But then it seems to have done really well, which is so annoying. But anyway,
because it's rare for an original anime to ever get mainstream. Moving on to anime of the year.
Yes, let's go.
Now this was the biggest W of the night. Holy shit!
Hell
David versus Goliath, and David freaking won. Which is ironic, because I think David's the main character's name of Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Built different.
Attack on Titan.
Built different.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yes! Yes! That's sick. Hell yes.
I was shocked. I was shooketh.
That's so
I could
cool.
not believe
That's so cool.
that Cyberpunk Edge Runners actually edged out Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer.
It was so good. It came out
Do you know
nowhere.
what it reminded me of? I think it was the second one.
Shows that Studio Trigger still haven't lost it either. Like, Studio Trigger just pow every time. Pow, pow, pow. Even the Dinoxenon series. I need the next one. Give me some more Dinoxenon. But anyway.
A third year where My Hero Academia Season 2 was sweeping the awards, and somehow through all that, Made in Abyss won Anime of the Year, and that was the year where I actually was presenting at the Anime Awards.
Cool.
Backstage, we absolutely erupted. I remember I was in a circle with Mother's Basement and Super iPad's Wolf, and we were just like huddling up in like a team huddle. And then after Made in Abyss won...
Yeah, David won, but did David really win?
Okay. Yeah, too soon.
Too soon, man.
Too soon. And when Made in Abyss won, we literally started dancing, and everyone hugged each other backstage. And I think, I wasn't there, but I think something similar must have happened when Cyberpunk Edge Runners won. It was my vote for the year, and I think it was absolutely deserved.
Yeah, definitely.
Compared to the
What an
competition.
anime, man.
You know what? Demon Slayer can take Best Fantasy if Edge Runners can win Anime of the Year and just shock us all, man. It was nice that Connor and Didus was... Yo, why you gotta do Beaver like that, man? Why you gotta do Beaver like that? He has an entire career, man. He's a YouTuber as well. In terms of the actual awards itself, you know, results completely separate. I was very, very impressed at how much bigger this award ceremony felt. I feel like this year they really, really tried to legitimize the Anime Awards in terms of
like
who they invited and the way they presented it. Because I believe the only people that were invited this year were just industry professionals and, you know, other celebrities. I feel like they're going to this point where we're gonna try and be the gaming awards. You know, we're gonna try and be as legitimate as the gaming awards. Seeing the Jujutsu Kaisen ending getting performed there live, that was so cool. And the swinger had so much swag.
Class.
Probably aside from Anime of the Year, that was probably my second favorite moment from the awards itself. Seeing Yuki Kajira and seeing the Attack on Titan OST being performed, that was
that's so
really,
cool
really
as
cool
well.
touch as well. Like I said, it feels like they're in a crossroads, because I feel like they've really tried to make this award seem legitimate by having it be done in Japan, having Japanese industry there, but
makes sense.
It's at the end of the day, Crunchyroll is still an American company.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Western
not many
audience
people talked about the Anime Awards this year. Like I went on my Twitter the next day, and there just wasn't much conversation about it, despite the fact that it was the biggest awards that they've had so far. And I feel like that's just because no one was awake to watch it. Even if you had watched the original Crunchyroll stream, we had like a live interpreter, which, bless her soul, did the best job that she could. But one thing that I really was confused about is that they hired 2 bilingual presenters, and they basically didn't utilize their bilingual talents at all, because all of it was done in Japanese. I don't understand why bilingual presenters were hired
shows, and if they're not
going
going
to
to
utilize
do
the
it,
talents
right? Yeah,
to their
it's a bit
fullest.
odd. Yeah,
There's AI to do it now.
Oh no!
Yo, ChatGPT, main host of Crunchyroll Anime Awards 2023. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ironically, Crunchyroll is blocked in Japan. So having it so Japanese focused, it was like, this is weird.
Well. Interesting.
Now that you are having this sense of legitimacy to the awards, now that you're inviting industry members to it, I'm not sure what the system was this year, but clearly something is broken when something like Demon Slayer can win Best Fantasy. Something has clearly gone wrong with the system. And I remember talking to some staff members before about, you know, how much the percentage of the judge vote is in comparison to the viewership votes. And they were kind of at crossroads because they really wanted to promote the sense where it's a viewer-run show, the viewers can get involved, and so the viewers should have a percentage of the votes. If you're going to do viewer votes, you need to do something like the Game Awards. Make it as small as it can possibly be. At the end of the day, the viewers don't really fucking care. The viewers don't really care at all. All they want to do is click buttons and vote. You don't even need to tell them the percentage. Because one thing that really skewed the votes even more this year, because we had a viewer vote and we had a daily vote as well. You could vote daily
every single
on
day.
the different categories, and that would have skewed the popular vote even more.
Like,
I do think that they are onto something with having a small percentage of fan votes. I know that the R Anime Awards, they do a fan vote and a judge vote. I think that's too many awards. I think that's too many fucking awards. Every time I talk about the Anime Awards, everyone is always like, oh, check out the R Anime Awards, or check out like Anime Trending or whatever. Like, the problem is, no matter how many other award shows for anime there's going to be, no one's going to have the same scale or legitimacy as Crunchyroll is going to have. They have the industry connections, they have the budget.
I mean, especially since the merger with Funimation as well. Like, they're like pretty much the only real place to go. I mean, you've got High Dive, you've got Disney Plus and Netflix, but they don't have that big of a selection, really. Do they? I might be wrong.
To make an award show like this. So I genuinely want them to do this right. A lot of these creators, a lot of these Japanese industry professionals are starting to take these awards seriously. They're going up and they're actually getting a sense of their achievements to the international anime audience. And I think with this sense of legitimacy, you need to make sure that the system is just better. I think even some of them were surprised that some of them won some of these categories. Like when the guy came up to win the best fantasy for Demon Slayer, even he looked shocked, you know.
It's like, wait a minute,
I have enough daily things to do with the amount of gacha games I play. I don't know why daily voting's a thing. Heavy judge involvement is just conflict of interest. I think having a judge award is at least better than having it be the popular vote. The fact that out of the entire anime industry, out of everyone who got invited to the anime awards, like basically the only representation was Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and Spy's Family. I was like, I kind of feel bad for everyone invited. Because if you don't work on a Shonen Jump show, you basically have no chance of winning.
Yeah. Shonen all the way, isn't it?
I don't want everyone to keep clowning on Crunchyroll, because I legitimately think they're trying to do something cool by doing the anime awards. And let's be honest, guys, as a viewer, award shows are just a nice time to get together and just embrace the salt and embrace the winners and the losers and just have a good time together, okay? That's the fun of award shows for us. I don't even care if I'm invited to future award shows. Make it like the mainstream celebrities like you have done today. That was really cool to see some of, you know, Robert Rodriguez and, you know, the different actors and different people you invited to come on. I don't need more influencers in the award shows. That's fine to me. Just have a look at your system. Don't forget your core audience is still in that time zone, not in Japan. And I think the award show could legitimately be really fucking good. So please, Crunchyroll, please, I'm cheering for you, man. I'm cheering. I think next year's awards should be very, very spicy.
Yes. Yeah, very, very weird, innit? Like, so for them to say that, like, well, for them to say Crunchyroll, you can't even watch Crunchyroll in Japan, and then they hosted it in Japan but then at a time where the Western audiences that use Crunchyroll couldn't watch it. Bit weird, but at the same time, pretty cool that they are getting the industry involved. And who knows, maybe this is them moving forwards to actually working closer with Japan. And yeah, Demon Slayer shouldn't have got better fantasy. Anyway, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video I upload, link in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month is our support channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys very much for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch in future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. And I've just noticed that you can see that I went for a run this morning and fell over. I've not been in a fight or anything. I cut my legs and my arms and that, and I've hurt my side, but I'm a trooper, you know. I can't let you guys down. I got to upload anyway. Should be okay. I've got another 2 days off work, so it'll be fine. It doesn't look too bad. Anyway,